If you're thinking of buying or selling a home in West Los Angeles, then this video is for you. I'm going to show you how you can save up to 5 hours using our website in just a few simple steps. So let's get right into it. Hey everyone, this is Doug Carver with the agency and livinginwestla.com here in sunny West Los Angeles. I've been helping hundreds of people just like you buy and sell properties across the greater Los Angeles area for more than 10 years. And so if you have any questions about the LA real estate market in general, please feel free to put them in the comment section below. Now, let me show you the best way to use our powerful time-saving website, livinginwestla.com.
What we've done here is build a customized web platform that's connected directly to the multiple listing service data feed. That's the same service that all agents get their information from. And then this feed updates our website with available properties in our database every 5 minutes. So basically, what does this mean? It means you never have to worry that you'll miss an opportunity to see a home that's freshly listed or miss a price reduction on a home that you've had your eye on for a while. The real difference with our site is that we've added some really powerful customizable search features that are not found in most of the other home search sites online. The homepage already has a lot of information. For example, if you want to find out how much your home is worth, you can click on What's My Home Worth? Link at the top of the page. You can also get popular quick searches of neighborhoods on the west side. So simply scrolling down and clicking any of the links here on the right will get you a quick search of that neighborhood. Or if you scroll down even farther, you have a one-click functionality to get you market reports for most of the more popular neighborhoods here on the west side as well. So for instance, let me click on Beverly Hills. I will see a quick listing of all the active properties in that market, as well as properties that are under contract and properties that have sold. So it gives you quick access to that information. But the real power of this website comes when you use our advanced search engine, and you access that by either using the link in the main menu, or simply the link here in the middle of the screen. By clicking on this button in the main menu, you'll have access to multiple types of searches. And by default, the advanced search will give you the ability to search for currently available properties. But if you want, you could also do a sold search here as well from our menu bar. As in most searches that you've seen online, you can search by location, either by county, city, or we even have the ability to do it by zip code. In our case, let's put in, I'll do an example of a search in Los Angeles County here, of course. Let's go ahead and look in the Venice area. And by default, we choose home and condo. I'm just going to look for home. So I'm going to turn off the condo criteria here, so we only get home results. I will put in quickly homes between $1 and $3 million. And like you've seen in other search engines, we can choose bedrooms and baths. So for our purposes, let's put in 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. And we have some other criteria as well, even including things like the type of view that the property has. Whether you want an ocean view or a meadow view or a golf course view, that's an option. But what I always recommend when you're initially doing your search is to make your search as broad as possible. Almost like when you're fishing, you want to have a net that's as big as possible to get the most amount of fish in your basket. Once you've done a search and you've fine-tuned your criteria, you can always narrow it down, but you certainly don't want to miss out on an opportunity by making your search a little bit too narrow. So we'll leave it at that for the time being, and then we'll pull up our search results. And on our site, you can pull up the results in one of 2 ways. If you click on the search button, you'll get the results in the form of a list. And if you click on the map search, as you might imagine, we get our results that are put onto a map. But to start off with, let's just do a search and look at our results in the form of a list. We have currently showing 27 listings here in the Venice area between $1 and $3 million that are homes. That's great. We do default to sort by highest price, but I think most folks want to take a look at the newest listings. So we'll click on newest and have it sort the list to show us the more recent listings here at the top. So now once we have our list sorted, we can go ahead and take a look at the first property here. So we'll go ahead and click on the individual home page. Very straightforward. We have our gallery here at the top where we can view images of the home and see if it's something that we have an interest in. If we scroll down, we have all the key metrics and information and data for this particular property. If you scroll all the way down, I do want to point out that we have the ability to look for schools in the area around the property that you're looking at. You can look at the schools. They are ranked by quality through the greatschools.org website. And then we can also do a school search as well. So it's a nice feature. Sometimes people miss it at the bottom of the page. So we can also then look at our next property by clicking on the property link, which will take us to the next newest listing in the Venice area. Very nice. And that's cool. So if we go ahead and we see a property that we like, let's say in this instance, the Oxford property is something that we're interested in, the first thing we can do is we can add it to our favorites list, so we don't have to search for it again when we come back to the website. This will also notify us of any changes in the status of the property, meaning if it does go under contract, we'll get notified. If there's a price change, we'll also get notified, and this will, again, keep you up to speed on what's going on with that home if you are interested in it. Secondly, you can request information. A lot of times there are what we call agent remarks that are in the MLS listing, and these remarks are not published to customer or retail facing people who are looking at that listing. They could be disclosures or information about the home that only the agents have access to through their MLS. If you wanted to get that information, I'd be happy to provide it to you. If there is anything to share, simply put in your request here in the comments section, as well as any questions that you may have about the home. Go ahead and hit continue. That notification will get sent to me, and I'll be able to then return that request and get you what you need within 24 hours. Of course, if you really like the home, it looks like it's something that you're interested in touring, you would simply click on the schedule a tour link and then choose the date that you'd like to take a look at the home. When you click the schedule a tour button, that message will go directly to me. I will then reach back out to you, and we can find a convenient time for us to go and take a look at that property together. Great. All right, let's go back to our results page. At this point, if we're happy with the search results that we've gotten, it's really important that you will go ahead and hit the Save Search button. This will allow you to create your own safe search, so the next time you come back to visit the website, you won't have to input all of the criteria into the criteria box again. It will save you a ton of time. What's even more powerful is that you'll be able to set up multiple customizable searches for different cities, property types, and price points. And I can tell you that the Save Search feature alone has saved my clients countless hours as they continue to look at properties day in, day out, and week after week. So I highly recommend it. In this case, we'll just go ahead and put in the search name. We'll call this one Venice 1. It will ask you for how frequently you want to be contacted to receive notifications. While you can choose as long as monthly, I would always recommend choosing daily so that you are going to get the freshest information, because good homes don't last and you, again, don't want to miss out on a great opportunity. So I'll choose daily, I'll hit save. Well, congratulations, you've just completed your first safe search and you're on your way to finding an amazing home, which is great. So what we'll do now is change the way that we look at the results that we get and show you another really powerful tool that will again help you save time and help you find the property that's right for you. And we do this by clicking on the map button here at the right corner of the page. I'll click on that, and as you might imagine, all of our results now are going to be mapped as opposed to shown in a list. So obviously, if there's a particular sub-neighborhood within Venice that you're interested in, and there are many neighborhoods within Venice. If you look down below, we have the canals, we have the homes that are along the beach here on the bottom left, the Oakwood subdivision, or the Oakwood neighborhood within Venice, and then we have here just east of California Ave, we have the walking streets, and there's many sub-neighborhoods within Venice. But let's just say for this example that you are only interested in looking at properties within Venice within the walking streets neighborhood. Well, in that case, we can fine-tune our search even farther by drawing a bounding box or a polygon around the area that we are specifically interested in. So what you would do is you take your crosshairs and place it down to where you want to start drawing your shape or polygon. Click your left mouse button. It will then generate a segment. You would draw it to where you want to then change direction, clicking the left mouse again, and then continuing to click the left mouse to create additional segments until you've completely surrounded the particular neighborhood that you are most interested in finding homes in. In this case, we can see there's only 2 homes out of our criteria that we search all of Venice. There's only 2 homes within the walking streets neighborhood of Venice that meet our criteria. And we can then save this search yet again. Let's do that. We'll just call this one Venice Walking Streets. And again, set our frequency to daily. Now we will get notified if any property that meets our general criteria falls within this specific neighborhood within Venice. And this will, again, save you countless hours of having to go back and look and search over and over again. The beautiful thing is that you can set up as many safe searches as you like, with as many polygons, as many criteria, price points, locations, and so forth, so that you will be as efficient as possible in only seeing those properties that specifically meet your exact search criteria. So it's a great feature and I highly encourage you to use it. Now, if you are interested in having somebody help put your search together, by all means, reach out to me. I'd be happy to do it for you. We obviously create searches for our clients all the time, and there's a lot of things that go into creating a search. We want to make sure that you're getting the most out of our website. So go ahead and send me a comment or put a comment in the section below, and I'll be happy to reach out to you and put together whatever it is that you're looking to do with our search tool. Awesome. Now let's talk about sellers who begin their search who already own a property. Now, we all understand that people who have a home begin the selling process sometimes by searching for their next property, but it's highly recommended that you find out exactly how much your current home is worth before you start looking for another home, a replacement. And you may ask yourself, why? Why is that important? Well, it's for the same reason that you don't go into a grocery store on an empty stomach. Once you know what your current home is worth, it will give you so much better idea of how much equity you'll be able to put down towards your next home, of course, as well as giving you the peace of mind and the confidence moving through the entire process of listing and selling your current home and ultimately finding and purchasing your next one. So it's really simple to get your customized home valuation. You simply enter in the address of your property here in the main dialog box. All right, put that go ahead in and then hit submit. We'll get that notification, and within 1 hour, we'll send you a customized home valuation report that will go directly to you. Of course, if you'd like a more complete comparative report, a CMA report, as we like to say in the business, we can schedule a time to come by and take a look at your place, because every home is different and every home is unique. And we'll do a quick search to make sure that the report is as accurate as possible, and we'll make any adjustments or changes that are needed so that you have the most accurate representation of the value of your home in today's market.
Well, I really hope that you found this video useful and informational, and I can't wait to see what you find in your search of the many beautiful and popular neighborhoods here on the west side of LA. Please feel free to comment and subscribe for more West Los Angeles video content. And if you happen to be in the market right now to buy or sell a property, please feel free to reach out to me. My personal contact information is in the description below, and I'll be happy to answer all of your questions and help you in any way that I can. Thanks again for watching.